Alright guys, a few minutes ago I was running a video. I only had, let me go back over the internet guy showed up to and he unhooked my internet. I didn't even know he was here. But this was how I started. I hit a 6 on the come out, then I followed with an 8, then I hit the 6 as the point. And then the next row I come out with an 8 and I followed with the 8. So that's where I was at. So I had 5 rows. My puck is now off because this will be a new come out. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish this little session up, but I can't stay long because I'm in the middle of doing some plumbing, some PVC stuff around in the yard, hooking up some extra water lines and stuff into my barn and all. And I've got the water meter off, and I was leaving it off for about an hour, hour and a half, and it's almost up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this session out, and then I'm going to get off here and come back later and do another full session. So dice are out. Alright, we got a 1, 2, crouch, 3. So both dice, so we have a drift there. We have an explosion on right, implosion left, drift. So that's a front line loser. We re-up our $10 on our pass. And we reset this. Dice are out. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got a 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, implosion left. Our points of 5. The bull's not working. Points of 5. I don't know why that 1, 4 flipped, but it was a 1, 4. You've seen it on the end camera. And I moved it. Alright, so let me put in the tracker. We hit a 3, we hit a 5. Alright, so our points are 5 now. 3, 2, 3, 6 on the set. Dice are out. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we've got a 2, 4, 6. This is an on-axis hit. 2, 4. That's a secondary hit. Single pitch. 6 is already marked on the small. We've hit a 3, a 5, and a 6 on the small. We've only hit the 8 on the tall. That's a 6. We've got 30 on it, pays 35. Oh, one thing that I didn't do. I need to move them odds to the back there instead of putting them up there. I'm just trying to get in the habit of doing that because it works better. So I'm just going to collect that one. I'm going to mark that in the tracker. No, that was a 6. I marked it in the tracker as a 5. I was going to say I hit my point, but no. Alright, dice are up. Look at 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got a 1, 2, 3 again. So again, this right here is an explosion right, implosion left. So this is a 1, 2, 3 drift. Both dice, that was a drift. Dice are out. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got aces. 1, 1. So we have a drift again on left dice. Implosion again on left dice. Right dice stayed on axis. We hit the 2. The 4 is all we need to hit for 350 for a small. So what I'll do, I'll take that quarter off the 4. I'll go ahead and put it on the 5. And if I hit the 4, I'm going to win 350. But if I hit the 7, I'm going to go ahead and take that 200 and lay that forward. That way I'm guaranteeing locking up a profit. Now I got to mark that too. I'm guaranteeing that I'll lock up a profit because if I hit the 4, I'm going to lose the 200, but I'm going to win 350, so I'm going to profit 150. If I hit the 7, the all tall small money's gone, but I'm going to win 100 off of that lay 200. Basically, I'll win 95 after the bid. Dice her up. .437, double pitch right there, 4-3. So I don't want to see a 7. I should have took my place bets down before the 7, but I didn't. So I marked the 7 in the tracker. That was the 11th row, so that was going to be an SOR of 11. That was the first row. That's a $200 lay bet. $200 lay bet. So it's going to basically pay me $100 for a $5 bid. So I won $100 off of that, plus whatever. I don't know where I'm sitting at now, but this is mine. That's gone. That's gone. But anyway, I was waiting on some PVC glue to dry. I was waiting on the internet provider technician, IPS service technician to get here. So I thought I'd roll a little bit. So there's 400. Let's do it like this. We need $25 exactly right there. That fills up this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's our $1,000 buy-in. We made a cool $100 off of them 11 rows. So that's the way it ended. We made 100. All right, we'll look at the stats right quick, and then we'll call it. And I'll be back later to redo another session. Let's go over to the stats page. Right here. 11 hits. SOR is 11.0. We had 1.7. That was on that last hit, that last row. Our inside hits is 63.6. We had no 4s, no 10s. Inside was doing real good. We had 3 6s and 3 8s, 1 5. So the first 11 rows, did pretty good. We had croups. We had aces and ace deuce. So that was not that great on them extremes, but this is a very short session, and like I said, I apologize for that. But I have the PVC pipe. I've got to get the water back running now. I've got to go out here and cut the water on at the road at the meter, make sure I don't have any leaks, and leave myself enough time just in case I have leaks that I have time to work on this stuff. And now that I've got the internet, he's got the internet hooked up. He put a new router in. I don't know what this button is. Your device needs to restart to install some updates. Okay, my device is wanting to do some updates anyway. I guess maybe since he put that, he's got the new router in. I've upgraded my package, so I should have some great download speeds and some upload speeds now. So we'll see. But I appreciate you hanging out. Chili from O-Town. And I'll be back later. So if anybody's out there or anybody wants to catch up with me later, I will be out there and get back on here in a little while. All right, guys. On that note, Chili from O-Town. Dice right.